Welcome everyone, so we're back with another episode of Friday Night Lights. This is season 2, episode 10, and it's called There Goes the Neighbourhood.
What in the world does that mean?
Well, I saw the first line of the blurb.
Oh, of course you did.
When
No,
I
don't
was
want to know.
lining it
No,
up,
don't
I'm not
want
going
to
to tell
know.
you.
Don't want to
I'm
know.
not going to tell you. Keep it to myself, mate.
Oh, well, I thought you were about
I'll tell
to...
these guys. Cover your ears.
No, what? Why would you announce you've seen the first line of the blurb if you weren't going to say anything?
Because I was just going to say, I know what the There Goes the Neighbourhood reference is about.
Oh,
So,
right.
that's what I
Okay,
meant.
so I'm going to theorise. I hope it's not a storm of any kind.
Why are you looking at me like that? You're going to make me laugh?
You're trying to gauge reactions. I hope there's not a rampage of any kind.
No, I'm joking.
But I'm trying to think what happened in the last one. It was. If I remember rightly, it was a bit of a random episode, right? Because Landry had confessed. He gets off with self-defense. We think. I still don't think that'll be the end of it.
Yeah,
they dropped charges. He went and saw
They're not going to
Tyra.
push charges.
Yeah. So apparently there's no case and it's all gone away. Yeah. The other thing that was the coach's wife and the teacher. That was a huge thing that happened, and that seems to have just kind of been blown over at the minute.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the deal is there.
I don't know if we're going to touch on that again. It'd be weird if we didn't.
No, and Matt's now like an official player
Yeah, he is.
in the sex squad. He was already a player, obviously.
Yeah, I got what you mean.
Yeah.
Took me a second, yeah.
It hadn't just
But
taken me from episode 1 to work out he's QB1.
I loved Smash's reaction when he realised that she was there for Matt.
Yes.
And he's like, my boy.
I know. It's just...
And then tried to give him some dumb Smash advice that he ignored.
Smash would be really fun to hang around with, but I would never take any advice off of him.
I'd never have him as life coach or anything like that.
I actually, and I get it would wind a lot of people up, but when he does the whole talking about himself in the third person, when people actually do that with confidence, it does sometimes make me laugh because I like it. I like the confidence to be able to just do that. I mean, I couldn't imagine doing that. Yeah, I just couldn't. Nah. So, but no, it's been wild episodes. We're trying to string these together. Building a really dodgy raft at the moment, and hopefully this episode is going to bring some stability.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, okay. So based on the first line of the blurb that he's seen, I haven't. That's possible. So let's jump into this one. If just before we do, if you could please we'll wait. Thank you. And yeah, let's get into this one. We hope you enjoy. Yeah, I can't believe it. Oh, wow. It is a storm.
A storm of sorts.
Something nice?
Not Regan the sister.
So are you going to the dance?
That might happen as well.
Are you going to the fall formal?
I can't get both of them right. Oh, wait. It's done.
What are you doing?
May produce a tornado at...
That's not the safest place. There's like tools everywhere.
Hiding under the knife section or something.
Man, Rick did not think that through.
No.
Half of that school got completely lifted up and knocked out by the tornado. Hey.
It's not going to be Rig.
On. Ew.
Yeah.
Having that Reagan's boy here with our 16-year-old daughter, it's like putting a can of gasoline right next to a lit match.
I feel like Coach would be much more weary of Rig. You know, he's not stupid, Coach.
No, he's not. No.
Kevin and I are getting married. He proposed last night.
So how long are these guys gonna stay?
Well, they're gonna stay as long as they need to.
Thinks he's God's gift. Can't stand that dude.
Could be Larambe's Smash then, I'm guessing.
Town's not big enough for the both of them. It's a classic. You don't know? Or West Side. You never heard of West Side Story? No.
That's not about those teams, right? He's just added that in. I'm just being stupid, yeah?
It's not about those teams, no, but I'm guessing that the premise is similar.
I feel like there's a big elephant in the room we're not talking about.
Oh, he knows.
Elephant right over there.
Mom and Kevin's wedding. Married over
wait,
Christmas. I don't know. It's not like
What'd
you
you
tell
just
us.
say?
Oh, we didn't know.
Are you telling me that Mom told you she's gonna marry that little tree hug?
Pretty much.
We got one locker room. That means we're gonna be sharing. I don't want to hear any guff about it either.
Well, I guess my wife could probably use some of the machines.
They're good enough for a state championship last year. Whatever you hear out here, that stays here, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all can finish talking. I've just got a quick question.
Fine. I'll be in the bathroom.
That's highly
He said we go
unnecessary.
somewhere and get you out of those wet clothes.
If you ever touch me again, I'll kick you so hard your balls will be non-existent.
Get it, baby! They did it to us!
Clean everything up, you put it back exactly where it was.
Already? Wow, look at there.
Y'all need to wrap it up, Coach. These ladies want their dance floor. Everybody up, come on.
What are you drinking?
I just can't imagine you would move into someone's school like that and be that cocky.
Just be that disrespectful,
Yeah.
But I know you're not in the PDA, and I wasn't thinking. We could
Can't
have
go.
fun. We would have fun.
I'm going with somebody else.
You can say yes to Chip.
I think that's only to avoid
Yeah,
going
yeah.
with him.
Yeah,
but-
it is. It is.
What do you think it is? It's just she can't get past what happened?
Yeah, I don't think she's finding it as easy to move on as he is. I mean, he has his moments. It's so confusing. Like, 1 minute he's like distraught, despair. Next minute it's like he's looking for victim 2. The next minute he's like fine like this, trying to move on.
Hi. What's going
Shells.
on? Hello, darling.
How are you?
I know.
Tammy in the background.
No, sir, not in this house.
$50 to finish this essay.
Come on. You've got to be.
That's my bad. It's supposed to be
He
football.
was watching the cable channel.
Wow.
What, you're sending me to my room?
Yeah, until you start acting like a grown-up.
Listen, don't try to tell me you're not going to watch that tonight because I know you.
She's not impressed.
No, she's not.
I mean, that woman is the love of my life. We've known each other our whole lives. And she'd always say, buddy, you could sell a pig to a priest.
I don't know what that means either.
Ought to be able to sell my own wife. I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna sell her.
That's illegal.
Like, by God, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm so confused as to what's going on right now. he's gonna
I think he means he's going to sell himself to her. Like, give her
No,
a big
he said he's
speech.
going to sell his wife.
I wonder how much he can get for her. She's singing.
Do you want to go get like ice cream or I don't know, some more food?
Cool when Rig helps out, but you just know where it's going to end up with him, and surely not. I'm actually kind of praying it doesn't. I want to be wrong and it ends up being the sister.
That's what I prefer.
You know, what is Julie's just 16, isn't she?
16. Yeah. You need to leave that alone.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. I don't need to come in. You are the mother of my children. You are my wife.
Buddy, I love you too.
It's been like a year, isn't it?
It's
More.
over. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, that was never going to work.
No, she doesn't have to say sorry either.
She left it. He left it about 2 decades.
Yeah, he did, yeah. I know, wait till she falls in love to try and win her back.
Yeah, it's
Not win her. It's all fresh.
Yes.
Emotions are like... Well, he did try, to be fair, but he went about it all the wrong way.
Yeah, completely wrong. Where's Rig?
What are y'all doing?
Wait, why is she getting aggy about ping pong?
Oh, because it's 5 in the morning.
Oh,
Since you're up, though, you suppose you can make us some of those egg sandwiches with Swiss cheese in the bag?
Honestly, he's got such a nerve.
I love him. I really do.
Look, you got a date for the dance yet? Because you know out here, Maddie's granny ain't doing nothing.
Oh, savage. He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
She didn't want to talk to you, all right? Is your name Tyra? I didn't
Okay.
She's already got a date for the dance, Skippy. But I'll get you a text and let you know how it went.
Man.
Look at me, okay?
Oh, man.
By the hair as well. Oh, no, not the food as well.
That's the last thing you need. Now everyone's involved.
Tell you what, I told my boys absolutely unacceptable.
He hasn't punished them at all, has he?
No.
Hey, boys will be boys.
For Tim Riggins?
Yeah, don't you think it's perfect?
That's a tight-fitting one, isn't it?
You being jealous? That is absurd, honey. Do you realize what your life has come to? That
My
this is your
life?
fantasizing after a teenage boy.
She is looking after the baby.
She is. I do agree with what she's saying about her being flirty and like...
That's
like
the
a
only
teenage
part,
boy,
though. Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's everything beyond.
Piss in his locker.
Yeah, pistol in his locker.
Oh, no, hell no.
Is he going to be the drug guy?
That's how these kids really are. Watch out.
You heard me go take a shower.
Oh, no, it was them.
Don't you ever lay your hands on me.
Yes, coach.
You ever touch one of my players again?
What are you looking at? Get back to work.
They obviously did just single him out.
Let's talk about dinner. As I told you, Mom, remember I'm going to go hang out with Lois?
I'll have lasagna.
No one else is eating.
make a whole lasagna just for me.
Yeah.
I'm still not sold on him. This is okay until he sleeps with one of his family, but I don't know. Do we trust Rig to not sleep with either of?
Relationships suck. Hey!
Did you happen to see the
That's a wild change in music. I hope those songs were back to back.
Yeah, mixed into one.
Yeah.
That other guy better not walk up.
That's the oldest one in the book, isn't
I know.
it? No, I think she is actually smiling at him.
I don't know what I was thinking.
What were you thinking? I don't get it.
Sit down with me for a second. I've never felt like this about anybody. You make me feel too much, Landry.
If you had said to me halfway through season 1 that this was going to be a thing, I would have laughed you out of the room.
I don't know what I have to do to make you see that.
Are there things where you...
I like Tyra, you know. Quietly, I think I mentioned it earlier on in this season, quietly, she's just slowly making her way up my rankings of like overall likability.
If you ever look at her, even tonight, again, at school, anytime, for that matter, I swear to God, I'll end you.
Okay, good. She's got good intentions.
Yeah.
I still just can't long-term trust him. Like, I'm not buying into it all.
Remember what I said about being quiet, right?
Yeah, but she
But he did well there.
Oh,
Been there.
no, it's
Keep
spinning.
Hey, listen to me. Keep your eyes open.
What the hell are you doing?
It's not even close
What the hell
to
are
what
you doing?
It's not even close to what you think. Okay? Listen to me.
Shut up. Go.
I find things in this show happen so often where no one lets anyone talk.
Yeah.
I would want to know exactly. I want the full goddamn story at that moment.
Yeah. Don't
Well.
go back to that guy's house. Oh no, what a horrible place to end it.
Yeah, that's savage. That is.
Bad.
I do feel bad because he actually did everything right there. She was about to make a mistake. I don't see why Coach wouldn't have heard him out though, and that's where there are frustrations with this season. 'Cause
Yeah.
Coach isn't stupid. He's not stupid, and he gives people time to explain themselves, and he's always been really good at that.
Yeah.
You know, he's a clever guy, he's a smart guy, and he's very street smart. And he always trusts people that he trusts, and he will allow them to explain. He did it multiple times in season 1, where he gave them that one shot. You tell me everything, you tell me everything now. Now, I get that's his daughter, it's a high volatile situation.
In the moment, he's
but I still
fuming.
don't believe that he would just cut him off at the first word each time before he can even remotely explain what happened.
Yeah.
Not being funny, his daughter is clearly paralytic nearly
Yeah.
on the bed, and he doesn't actually want to know how that happened. Don't buy it. Coach ain't like that. Coach would want to know.
Yeah.
He'd want to know exactly what happened. You know?
Yeah, you'd think so.
So, yeah. They've obviously done that because they need to rig out the house for some reason.
Yeah,
and
that's when,
he's got to work his way back in, but yeah,
That's when
I'm realistic.
Reputation precedes you, doesn't it? Like, he's seen that, he knows it's rig.
Oh, I'm still not convinced. Honestly, every time there's a scene with him and the sister, or him and Julie, I'm minor cringing inside because I'm just waiting for it. Waiting for that moment. I can't trust him around any woman. Like,
No, I think the sister's more viable. I think Julie is just way too young. I don't think.
you would hope so.
There's no coming back from that if he.
There's no coming back from lots of things he's done. He still has.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd never say never with him, but yeah, I can't relax when he's around female cast members, man. It's just yeah.
Hopefully Tyra is able to sort of just let go and let.
Well, what do we think about
bring
it?
that wall down.
Do you like
you know?
Tyra and Landry together? Like, given their situation and how they've ended up in this situationship, do you actually like them together? Because I'm not sure. It's not that I dislike them, but
Yeah, because I
don't
think
know if it maybe is right.
I think with the whole murder thing, whatever you categorise it as,
I think self-defence in the end. Isn't it?
I think they have moved past that. Sorry, they have moved past that. I think because we thought she was being like she was because she was still thinking about that, but actually it's because she's starting to get strong feelings for Landry, and she isn't used to that.
No.
And she's worried about letting her guard down and then maybe getting hurt and whatever.
Yeah.
So I think if they actually end up being together, I think it'll be good. Yeah.
Okay.
He obviously really likes her, and she's never felt like that.
Oh, he lusts over her. I mean, he's got her up on a pedestal so
100%.
high, which isn't healthy, to be honest. No. But yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see how they develop. Matt didn't really have anything to do in this episode.
No.
He temporarily took the mick out of Landry when he was about to start the fight.
Yeah.
Not having his back, and then went and got some food with the carer, who is, I assume that they're not official yet, right?
Nothing's been said about being official, but we didn't see Street once in the episode.
Oh yeah, he left home in the last episode.
Oh, he moved out to live with.
He moved
Herc.
out to
Is it Herc? It's Herc, isn't it?
Definitely begins with a H.
Yeah, I think it's Herc.
Hulk.
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
Hulk Hogan. Just living with Hulk Hogan, the Hulk, and Street. It's just all together.
That's a mental household.
Yeah, that's a house share and a half. That is.
But yeah, no, you're right. They weren't in it at all. Because last we had, he moved out and he, because he went on that random date
Yeah.
that was with a woman who wanted to...
She worked at the restaurant, didn't she?
I was thinking of the other one,
No,
the random date with
he-
the woman
he
who
helped her get away
something
from
to
the
do
woman
with P,
who liked
and then that's it.
the
Yeah,
P,
he got the...
She gave him a lift home.
That's it. She gave him a lift home, and he was out all night.
Yeah, he came home early in the morning, didn't he?
Yeah,
And
they
that
had been
went
up.
Mad.
Yeah, that's it. It all kicked off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just kind of went.
And then he left home. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but
Yeah, how random.
yeah,
This is a random. It's okay. It's the writers' strike.
that's it. That's what I'm blaming it on.
Season 3, it's all going to smoothen out.
It's still good. It's really enjoyable.
Yeah, I tell you what. Despite how erratic like certain scenes are and episodes, it is so watchable because
Yeah,
it's
100%.
just it's like too much information almost going on at once, and yeah, you get these crazy little scenes. I mean, we effectively had a teacher called out for being a paedophile 2 episodes ago,
Yeah.
and he hasn't been back since.
That's
we
wrapped
have
up.
no idea what happened. It was spreading through the school. Nothing since. So
We don't
yeah.
even know what any like true intentions were either.
No.
With him, Julie, whatever. So yeah, I don't know. That's just swept under the rug.
Well, exactly.
Done with.
It's just another one that basically hasn't come back around full circle.
No, that's
which
it.
is mad. But yeah, no, you have to let us know your thoughts on it and what's coming up, and we'll see you on the next one.